Well, well, well. Second time's a charm, let's hope, because I was recording about 3-4 minutes in and it just totally on you. So, anyway, what I did say was I apologize for my energy. I am so tired. I've been busting my ass in my job and I got promoted. So, I'm learning a lot of new things. And for some reason, learning things, like actually physically learning, it just takes so much out of me. And I hate that it does that because there's so much I need to be learning right now that I'm not. But and others of you, you may be feeling this too, where you know you're supposed to be doing certain things and you're not doing them because all of the other responsibilities are there that are in the way. And I've sat down, I've tried to hash it out, I've tried to figure out how to make this work, but I can't force other people to help. I can't force it. I mean, my kids, that's one thing, but other people, I can't force a dad to be a dad. I can't do that. Um, I don't have that kind of power to make somebody do something against their will. I don't have that power, and I don't want to put myself in a position I have to deal with that either. Why would I want to frustrate myself by trying to make that happen? So it's like I can't. My responsibilities are all tied to my career and tied to my kids, and so I can't get rid of that. I can't. There's nothing I can do with that. So you want me to learn all these new things? I need more time to do that. I have to work. I need money. Okay, that has to stay. I have to take care of my kids. It's not like I can give them back to somebody and say, "Oh, I don't want to deal with you today because you are causing me about 4 extra hours of work today." You can't do that. So, if you are in that position, there's something about help is on the way. That's the whole reason they wanted me to share that, is to let you know that help is on the way. And obviously, with me sharing that story, a lot of you are going to relate to that, where you just feel like you don't have enough time to get done the things you need to get done. And Source has been saying this in readings for a while, that the priorities need to change. And how do you do that when, as a mother or father, like your priorities as a parent has to stay there? And when you don't have the resources to pay somebody to help you, what are you going to do? So it's like everybody's got their own things, that we're all fighting our own limitations right now and breaking through the barriers of those. You are not alone in this. A lot of people are going through this right now. It's something about the whole planet awakening to this energy. It may be a different experience for you, but it's going to trigger the same emotional set points in you as an experience that somebody else went through that's could look totally different, but emote the same emotional vibration. So it's happening all over. You don't need to feel like you're behind. You don't need to feel like, well, I'm okay. I will say you are a little behind, a lot behind in this regard. You could be living this dream. There's someone here. You could be living this dream right now. You could, but there was a delay, a blockage that was put in the way by Source until you were ready to basically pick up your cross and start heading towards Calvary again, trying to find redemption for yourself. So they want you to know that is happening. Help is on the way. Everything you've been through, all the periods of frustration where you felt tied down, none of that is wasted. It is all purposeful. It's like when you're really, really hungry and it's like you can eat crap and you're like, oh, this is so good. Well, that's what the universe is doing. It's like they let you go through all this crap for so long that when you get the smallest little thing, it is going to feel so fucking delicious. Oh, so delicious. And then what's going to happen? The domino effect of manifestations come because you felt so delicious with that manifestation. You milked it long enough because you truly felt resonance with this manifestation. And then all of a sudden the floodgates open and then it's boom, 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 boom. But in order for you to get there, it feels like you personally had to go through a very long period of feeling frustrated, especially with money, I'm hearing. And that makes sense when you're tied down because money brings freedom. That's really why we want money, right? It's for the experiences, to be able to do things freely. It brings freedom to you. So when you feel tied down or frustrated, I want you to know those times were purposeful because they were trying to help you identify a pattern of behavior, understand where it came from, feel the emotion through that, let it flow through you, and then you come back to it, and then you're looking at it from a totally different perspective, and you're able to finally break through that barrier, that ceiling that you felt like you couldn't break through in your life. Okay, you're about to break through that ceiling. You don't need to worry about the frustration and feeling tied down right now. It is purposeful for many, many reasons. Number one, they want you to feel the frustration and feel tied down because it puts so much into your vortex. It makes it robust with solutions, which you're going to want to live. Exactly, right? Another thing that it's going to do, it's going to teach you new ways to handle icky emotions that you don't feel on a regular basis. But when you've been put through the ringer in a spiritual awakening and you've been hit with those icky feelings day after day, it's hard. When you have it isolated, it's easier to deal with, but you've been dealing with it for a long time and it's felt chronic. So when something feels chronic like that, you're really, really tired. And when you're tired, you don't have a lot of energy. You're in the perfect place right now. All of that is about to shift. There's something they want you to be doing while you're in this energy of relaxation, and it's almost like a focused relaxation activity, you know? So it's not like you're experiencing peace while you do this, but it's an active peace. Your mind is engaged. You know that feeling you can get when you go to lay down at night and your brain won't turn off, and your body's really tired and you're just like, oh, just go to sleep, and your brain won't, so you toss and you turn, and it gets frustrating. There's something about this particular activity is going to help with energy like that. And it's also going to bring about a lot of downloads for you spiritually. Like you right now, and I have to say it like this because they're saying you are somebody who's going to catch this in a way that it's like, oh, you're missing the mark. You're missing the mark. You know what the mark is. The mark is your bliss. The mark is you feeling good. The mark is your dream. And because you've been tied down and feeling that chronic stress and fatigue because of what life has dealt you recently or in, past 10 years, let's say, it's been really hard to pick yourself back up again. So the best thing you can do is ask the universe, bring a good experience to me, bring something to me that is going to revitalize and awaken me again to my passions and my dreams and help me align with my purpose. Ask your team to do that for you. Do it right now. Spirit team, bring to me something that's going to pull me out of this stagnant, chronic place of stress. I miss being connected with you. I miss feeling invigorated. I miss feeling passionate. I want to feel the signs. I want to feel clarity. I want to feel good again. I don't feel good. Please bring me an experience or something to break me out of this monotonous energy so that I can move forward and remind myself what I came here to do. In Jesus' name, amen. Boom. That's for you too. Okay. Now, cards. Yeah, okay. You're going through a spiritual awakening, okay? You're developing spiritually, you're being enlightened to a lot of things. It's changing your career, it's changing the things you like to do, the things that you eat, the way you think, the way you look. It's changing pretty much everything about your life. It's not doing it all at once. It is a process, but there's something here about an older man watching you evolve here. I did just see 9/11 on the clock when I picked up that older man card. So let me pull some more cards. These. My hair feels so short. I just cut off 6, 7 inches of it. I think she said it was like 6.5. Okay. Someone from a distance, or it could just be, that they're not in your vicinity where they can reach you right now. So it could be somebody far away. They know that you're going through this spiritual awakening. They know that you're being enlightened and going through experiences that are meant to help teach others through your experience. Uh, they're also watching something happen here with an older man, something about parting ways here with someone older than you, whether it's romantic or not. Could be family, could be romantic, could be friends, could be business, but something about you um, parting ways with this individual. And what do you want to say about that? I have the Ace of Cups at the bottom. I'm sorry, the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, which is what you don't see coming. You breaking away from this relationship is absolutely what saved your energy to help pull you forward. You were not able to move forward and take action because of the energy around you. It was so draining that you couldn't feel revitalized. You couldn't feel like you were doing well. And now that you are pulling away from that, or pretty much, I don't know, gone, whatever, it's yes, it's helping you manifest the completion of your dreams. This is like happy life, full on happy life right here. You got the Four of Wands and the World. There's going to be travel involved. You may have to move to a new home, like travel to move to a new home. Yeah, you breaking away from that energy is actually what helped your energy raise and see things a little clearer than you were before. They were really, really, really pulling at your energy. And it you didn't realize it because it was so like constant. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Your gut health is really important right now. There's something about the gut being sick. A good detox, stay away from like a lot of processed foods right now, and try to take in as many vegetables as you can, whether it's through smoothies or soups or just eating them, whatever, however you like them. Find a way to eat those right now. It's going to help raise your vibration, but it's also something about having a dirty liver or a dirty liver, which is affecting, when you have a dirty liver, it affects your thought processes. You can't think clearly. It's like a cloud that's over your head right now, like in your head right now. So you're not seeing things or hearing things as sharply as you normally would. So you're missing some things. Not anything that's detrimental, but there's a lot, there's more blessings that you could be having right now that you wouldn't, more blessings you could be having right now than you are if you would work on your diet and moving your body. Okay. My son is home from school, so I am going to go. Peace and love.